80's Dan is filmed in front of a camera.
Dear Mrs. Crabtree, I am a huge fan of your work, but I have one minor suggestion. The name Crabtree does not compliment your stunning good looks. It's as appealing as a poisonous mushroom you'd find in a dead plumber's stomach. I highly recommend you drop the last name. I know. You took the last name because you're married. Well, that's an easy fix. Just get a divorce. I'm sure a person of your magnificent beauty can figure out a way out of this difficult situation. Love, your #1 fan.
That was beautiful, Rob.
Dan, what are you doing here? I'd rather you catch me masturbating.
Rob, if you have feelings for Mrs. Crabtree, you should just tell her.
Oh, sure. Meanwhile, her husband will take my batteries out and replace them with mini corn on the cobs.
Aren't you afraid Travis will find out anyway since you wrote her this letter?
That's why I didn't sign my name. I'm just one of the millions of anonymous fan letters she'll receive.
But Rob, Mrs. Crabtree isn't on TV.
You just haven't been watching the right shows, Dan. I'm talking illegal. Night vision. My own personal peeping Rob stash.
Rob, now what have I told you about videotaping the neighbors behind their back?
To also videotape them from the front, too?
Somebody else's time. Some might call it a twist of fate, a lucky throw with the dice. All I know is we took a chance and landed in paradise. Goodbye, goodbye blues. Got no use for you. Goodbye, goodbye blues. We're kicking off our shoes, we're taking them off and hanging them up and trying on something new. So hello, sunny skies. Goodbye blues, goodbye, goodbye blues. Goodbye, goodbye blues. Goodbye, goodbye blues. Goodbye.
Hey, who's got Olympic fever?
No one. It's not an Olympics year.
I know that, but I've got a lot of catching up to do from the past 20 years. That's 10 Olympics I've missed out on.
Okay, I'll fill you in. There was a broken knee and some weed. And that's it.
Well, I figured the off years of the Olympics will give me plenty of time to catch up on my Olympic patriotism.
Yeah, Dan, we can't exactly afford to be showing all that Olympic footage.
Fine. What can we show? World Games? Aw, you're the best, Dolly. This is just as great as the Olympics.
There's only one time to get excited about the Olympics.
When? Like, during the actual Olympics?
No, when you're watching Cool Runnings. The Olympics are really boring.
Enough of your vocal lip movements. Who's in for World Games?
Hey guys, what's going on? What are you guys doing with my sex box?
Damn it, Rob, is that why the thing smelled like battery acid?
It's okay, Dolly. Believe it or not, Rob's robot juices are the only thing that can get this to start on the first try.
Excuse me, her name is Nessie, and can we calmly change the subject?
Okay, I've got my name entered in. Your turn, Dolly.
Why isn't my controller working?
We all share the same controller, Dolly. That's what World Games is all about. People of different races sharing the same controller.
What are you talking about? Except for the robot, we're all white in our 20s.
Technically, I'm 47. You share the same controller because the game is capable of more than 2 players.
So buy an NES 4 score and hook up 4 controllers.
What, you actually expect one of those add-ons to work?
You, sir. Tomorrow, at noon. Pistols. We duel.
You picked Russia?
So?
Whatever, comrade.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and set Rob as Japanese.
Oh, so all of us robots look alike to you? Do you see Famicom tattooed on my ass? What part of me is red and white colored?
Okay, now it's up to you guys to... Where the hell did the crab trees go?
We've been entering in our names for 6 hours, Dan. They're probably up having dinner.
It should be me taking a bite of her delicious rump roast.
No time for meat now, Rob. First up is the weightlifting tournament.
Without Miss Crabtree here, I don't feel the need to impress you with my weightlifting capabilities.
Nothing but pure American 80s steroids. You're up.
Why did that happen? Your weight was much heavier than mine.
Ask your faulty Soviet floor makers.
Okay, first of all, catch up on a current history book. And secondly, look at our characters. They both look the same. Even Rob's Japanese character looks like a buffed out little Mac.
Maybe they were worried about stereotyping.
Yeah, as long as every ethnicity is white, how could it possibly be racist?
Barrel jumping? What the hell were your Olympics like in the 80s?
I don't know, we were all on cocaine. The very first 80s guy equals cokehead joke of this new series is brought to you by the McDLT. Good times, great taste of McDonald's. Eee, see that? Such grace.
Give me that. I can beat you. I'm gonna jump over all these barrels.
Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Fine. I'll take the number of barrels down. There, see? Anyone can jump over. Oh, what the hell?
I'm not having you on my team during Don't Break the Ice. What? No one remembers Don't Break the Ice. The trick is, when you land, you have to press down. It's one of the great Nintendo games that take advantage of your button instincts.
Fine. What's next? Cliff diving? Doesn't seem so hard. Did I just kill my character?
Nah, he's fine. See? Even the pelican doesn't look too worried.
Okay, so maybe if I just gracefully float down the mountain...
Your character may now be dead. You simply have to aim your character downward, then maneuver him slightly away from the mountain. The further you get into the water before you swim back to the surface, the higher your score will be. Not sure why I told you that since the level is now over, so let's start the skiing stage.
Wait, skiing? Will this game make up its mind? Is it the Summer Olympics or the Winter Olympics?
I'm going with the Special Olympics.
Thanks for saving us on that one, Laugh Track.
Can we ski now?
Yeah, sure, let's watch you die.
I used to play ski free for hours at school. I can do this. Just pretend there's an abominable snowman after you. Okay, so what's the trick?
You need some classic 80s ski music. Huh. Well, that didn't work.
Allow me to try it with my ski music. Rest in peace, John Barry. Your awesome music will continue to inspire the machine gun wielding henchmen, skiers, and us all.
Freddie, you can't be a broker.
I got a big deal cooking right now on the burner.
Who in the right mind would give you their money?
Fred Cheney's going through hard times,
Get him out of here, Osborne. I don't care what it takes.
but he's about to get some badly needed help
Fred, we've got to talk.
straight from the horse's mouth.
Ah, jeez, don't scream like that.
Oh, wop, bop, loop, bop, lamb, bam.
So prepare yourself for a motion picture
There's a horse in here.
so astounding,
He's right. They're brand new.
No problem, I can hold it.
so outrageous,
What do you think of this, Mr. Horse?
Oh, yeah.
so thrilling, and so sexy
She wants to know what it's like to face somebody during sex.
whoa, that it'll bring out the animal in you.
Oh, baby.
Bob Goldthwait,
Honestly, he really does talk. Hi, Elsa. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Dabney Coleman, and the ultimate party animal, Don,
Whoops, don't fail me now.
in Hot to Trot.
A womp bam a loom off a lop bam boom. Thank you.
We're out of here.
Wow, these levels sure are getting tricky with their, log rolling?
Yeah, the trick is to stay on the log.
Yeah, while fighting the urge to just shut the damn game off.
Now, what kind of lake is this? I fell into the water and immediately there's a shark. Look how scared the guy on the log is.
You think he's scared now? Don't tell him about that giant snake-looking thing in the background. And if it's not Olympicsy enough for you yet, just wait till the next level. Bull riding! Oh, come on. You weren't even hitting the buttons.
The controlling in this game is so complex and precise that I would have ended up shattering my ass no matter what I did.
Who's shattering their ass?
Mrs. Crabtree, how long have you been standing there?
I like watching people do terrible at video games. It's kind of my thing.
I like that.
Dolly, show her your ass shattering again. The problem is you're picking the wrong bull. You could go with either Tornado, Earthquake, or Bob.
It's true. When in doubt, go with the name that's short for Robert.
And my ass still broke.
I didn't say you'd win. I simply said stick by my fellow Robert variant.
At this point, Dolly, you're probably thinking the game is running out of ideas. Just wait till the next level where you have to toss a long piece of wood. Can I have a do-over on that?
Give me the controller, I'll show you how to mess up. There. Now his neck is broken.
Isn't this so-called sports game kind of dark? I mean, do you always die in this game?
I saw more death at a Russian roulette competition I went to.
People shot themselves in the head?
No, there was an E. coli outbreak at the buffet.
Come to our final world game, sumo wrestling. See, Dolly? The characters look Japanese here. Does that satisfy you?
Yeah, but the character you're playing as is American. They just made him look Japanese because he's sumo wrestling. Somehow this is worse, Dan.
Oh, settle down, Dukakis. I'll go first then. No.
Why did you do that?
I used to hang out at a lot of bathhouses in the 70s. I'm kind of afraid of large men in diapers.
Lord, give me that. See, this level I can get behind. You move forward and slap the other person. Easy controls, self-explanatory. Thanks for saving the only decently programmed game for last.
Quiet down, Dolly. We gotta see the final scores. What? Rob, how the hell did you win at this?
You humans are always so surprised when the machine wins at their own games.
Look, I just don't understand how the outfielders in RBI baseball can be in the exact spot that I hit the ball.
Well, congratulations, Rob. I was rooting for you.
You were? I'm good at other games too. Quick, Dan, toss in Vice Project Doom.
Oh, actually, honey, we probably should head back upstairs.
How long have you been standing there?
I like watching stupid people do stupid things.
See? I told you he liked hanging out with us.
Okay, I'm coming.
You're leaving?
Also, we seem to be out of toilet paper.
Oh, here, just use this unopened letter. Sure, it's not important.
Thanks. I'm gonna go use this now.
My letter. He's going to wipe his ass with my letter.
I'm sorry, Rob. I know that must have been hard to watch.
You don't understand, Dan. I wrote that letter with a highly toxic recalled pen from 1987. We're about to see what happens when someone's ass gets gingivitis.
Oh. Here, use this unopened letter. Here, just use this unopened letter. Sure, it's not important. Oh, here, just use this. Oh, no. Just use this unopened letter. Here, just use this unopened letter. Oh, God. That was totally words. Shut up. Just use this unopened letter. Okay. Just use this unopened letter. What the fuck was that?
Also, we could, fuck. Just don't know.
Use this unopened letter.
Shut up.
I need a sec.
Calm down.
Got the giggles.